the National Football League.
Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we've got a good one.
Let's go, boys! Bring it on!
It's the AFC champion, Houston Texans, and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Around the globe, wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday. Great to share with you one more time, Greg. What a 2025 season, all the twists, all the turns, and it all culminates tonight here in Santa Clara.
And I think this is a matchup, Mike, that I don't know how many people had on their card just even a couple weeks ago, but you look at the rosters, both sides of the ball, very well balanced, very well coached. So I think the biggest thing each team told us all week was, let's just handle the emotions of the pregame. Let's handle the lead-up. Once that ball's kicked off, let's just rely on what's gotten us here.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Here we go. From the gun, here's Stroud. Looking for. Third down coming up.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the game. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
This third and 6.
Why, Tony, it's out.
On the quick, right? From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And now it's fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
11. 19 Texans.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Going to have it by huge gainer on fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting down. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. Like this, he's got to take advantage. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down throw for Stroud. Thrust to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. It's complete. And he could have picked up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The Texans.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot.
At the 20-yard
Why, Mike?
line.
Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down.
All right.
The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. That's a good gain there. He's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Hey.
One is complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And that sets up first and goal.
Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Flash. Hey, south. Look to hot. 19 Texans. Hey, no more.
Stroud to throw. Forced to his right. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
Lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn good on point after. And the Texans rock and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cut. What's Carlos?
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
They try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, but they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 37-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards.
First down.
Here we go. Now you mark by 20. Hey, 5. Cut.
On first down, it's gone. On the run to the right. This will be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down.
5. We go tonight. 180.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That one knocked away. That's incomplete.
But the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
180. Cut.
Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good short snapper right there. It stops him a good distance toward the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick is good. The Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end
Take
zone.
over first half jam
And the
at
ball
their
thrown out
own
to the
35-yard line.
11. Oh, ready. Tony.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on. Through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up second down.
Yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third
It's a
down.
gain of 6.
That's a smart play.
Third and
Second
9.
down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down and 9.
19 Texans. 11. 18. What's up? Bucky. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. Why, Tony? Hey, uno. Look the hot. Good.
Down, Stroud. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Tommy
So
Townsend
on
in
fourth down,
punt
on
formation
comes
for the
Tommy
Texans.
Townsend to punt for Houston. It's deep for the Lions. Holly Freeman. This is going to get out of bounds
The Lions take
inside
over
the
first and
15-yard
10
line.
at their own 13-yard line.
We go tonight. White 20. Shell.
Williams in motion.
What's that?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down by Christian Harris. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 7.
14. Hot. Average. 180. 76. Tell him. 76. What the heck?
From the gun, it's gone. That's by Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down. Just a tad short.
A 7-yard
We
gain.
tend to make NFL offense very complicated, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Go tonight. White 20. Value. 2 for 1.
The RPO is complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a first down.
Tonight. We go. Shell. 180.
Williams in motion.
Done.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Going left side there, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Jameer
Here's looking
Gibbs.
for Jameer Gibbs out of the backfield.
The coverage by
And
Christian
it'll bring up
Harris.
2nd down. Back to the air, it's gone. On the left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. The motion man is Raymond. What's up?
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. What? 180! Now, drop. Midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Lions
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. The motion man is Raymond. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's close to another touchdown. Brought down just shy.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do you see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll step up and run this. Into the slide goes Goff. He's been around, knows what to do. He picked up the first down.
Lions.
Value one. Arm around, this is Hill. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Goff. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a big letdown.
And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's right.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Shell. Turbo.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. That's Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
Now remember back on their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to get it off with 10.
Texans 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 34 yards.
A big play here in the big game.
First down.
It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the
Look the hot, look the hot. 18. What's that?
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out. There's that first down marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Uno. Buggy. Oh, right. Hey, south.
2nd down throw for Stroud. Forced out wide. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And the Texans
2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
line.
On 19 Texans. 18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Moving to his right. Off he goes. To the pylon. He's C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texas. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. Able to add the extra point. And the Texans are on top. It's 14-10. Together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone.
Cut. 180.
Goff to throw on 1st down. The kick is complete. It's Williams over the middle. Complete to Higgins brought down just shy of midfield. The Lions. First down there. First time out. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
180. Obama. What's that?
To throw is Goff. Rolling right. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Texans fans, does it? 3rd down.
180.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He's got his man complete. And he will have a first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Lions, first down.
180.
Goff. Oh, he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? 2nd half underway in Super Bowl 60. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
DC. 180. Done.
And they'll get about a
40-yard line.
Gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no
Christian Harris on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And
Here's
it's
a third down and 4.
76. 76. Go. Go. 12. 180.
To throw is God. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
Whirling. Let's go tonight. Shell. Value 3. Value 3.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
24-yard
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Tonight. Black 20.
The motion man is Raymond. On first down, it's Goff. He's got it inside the 5. It's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. It's like this. It just shows how special he can be. In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun. Putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Look at hot.
They'll go plan with Stroud. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Oh, right. 18. What's that? Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. Into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll get about 12 yards here. As he's out of bounds, that'll make things a little easier on third down.
Leads to third
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. They get 18 on that one. First down for Houston.
And the Texans.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield accurately with the ball. Winning on third downs is a recipe for success.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
How's it tonight? What?
Screen set
his career, I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action. Taken down. Aiden Hutchinson getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Here we go. Why Tony? 18. What's up?
On 2nd down, Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be forced out of this one. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and 1 coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's right. Hey, uno.
On the handoff, it's Mixon.
Joe Mixon on the carry. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of
4th
5.
down, and on comes Jamie Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Fairbairn's kick
The field goal
is good.
And
The Texans have tied it
the game
at 17. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this.
Jamie Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Like,
Throw on the RPO is complete. Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 2nd down, gone. Gibbs. They're going to work this inside the 45.
A gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Lions first down.
tight, Merlin, 180.
Here's Goff. Once to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing incompleted. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
We go tonight. 180.
The motion man is Raymond.
Attack.
On the RPO. And a loop pass to the bound. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
The crowd making their presence felt.
180.
third down.
Do up. Five. Attack.
Now Goff. This one comes to 4. He's got half the first down. They convert on third, and it sets us a first and goal.
3-yard line.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
Goff to throw. That is incomplete. They'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Maverick wall. Tonight. 180. Attack.
Throwing here is Goff. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Safe grab. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on for the point after.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Here's Whitfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one crushes over the back line of the end zone. Touchback at their own.
Here we go. 11. Swap. Level swap. Hey, uno. South.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding it to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's second and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it. And he's completed. And he'll be marked down for 45-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
And he'll get into the end zone. Houston. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to strike. They give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He'll go right and find his running back. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10 for good for a Lions first down. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to see this one wrap up. After this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things a little bit harder.
A big play here in the big game. Pick up a 46 yards.
So it's man coverage, right? You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
180!
Laporta in motion. Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now in 2nd and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st time out here. Clock stops with 8 minutes and 6 to go in this one. 2nd down, goal to go.
120! Maverick!
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. He's got it for 3. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. They get good with the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
26.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line.
35-yard line.
It'll come out to the 35. This is 1st and 10.
Look at hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. It's intercepted.
Well, the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike. I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together.
And he's going to be stuck. Well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. As it is, game 6. It sets up 3rd down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Third stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. First timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. Big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
White jump. Here we go. 19 seconds. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Catch a throw. Stroud. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Why, Tony? 19 Texans. 11.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. The long wait is finally over. The Detroit Lions have done it. They are Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball.